Hello students, a particle is moving with a uniform speed in a circular orbit of radius r. So this is a circular path whose radius is r and the particle is moving with a constant speed. Let us say v is the constant speed. Please note that the speed is constant here, velocity not constant. Speed is constant because speed is the magnitude of velocity, but velocity is a vector. So vector is changing the direction, that is not constant. That means after some time when the particle will go here, the direction of velocity will get changed. But the magnitude of the velocity remains the same. Okay, now, so a particle is moving at uniform speed in a circular orbit of radius r in a central force. What is the meaning of central force? The force which is always directed towards a fixed point is called as central force. In this case, you know that in a circular motion, the force is acting toward the center, always toward the center. So that is what the central force. But in general, central force is the force that acts towards a fixed point. Towards the fixed point. See, in case of circular motion, that fixed point is the center. But in case of elliptical motion, like planets revolving around the sun, that fixed point is the focus of the ellipse. Anyways, in this question we are only having the circular path. So the force is always acting toward the center, that is the central force. Now this F is the centripetal force. Okay, so definitely this centripetal force is equal to m into v square by r. Okay. In a circular motion, the particle experiences a centripetal force whose direction is toward the center and magnitude is mv square by r. Now the question says, so this central force is inversely proportional to the nth power of r. So according to the question, this force F, according to the question, the force F is some constant k divided by r power n. That's the meaning of inversely proportional. Okay, let us write down like this. The force is inversely proportional to r power n, nth power of r. If the time period of revolution means time period of revolution is t, then which of the following is correct? Okay. So this is the force given the question, that it is inversely proportional to 1 upon r plus r by r power n. So let us put some constant of proportionality as k. So F is equal to k divided by r power n. But also, as you can see, the force F is mv square by r, because the same force is also centripetal force. So the same force is also written as mv square divided by r. Actually this r should be capital R, radius. Right. So from here we can find out v square. V square is equal to k times of r divided by m into r power n. Now we can take this r power n in the numerator and we will get r to the power 1 minus n. Now taking square root on both sides, v is equal to square root of k by m and r to the power 1 minus n by 2. Taking square root means power 1 by 2. Okay. So we got the value for velocity. Now we have to look for time period. Time period is defined as the time taken to complete one revolution. Time taken to complete one revolution is called time period. That is in the question capital T. So time is equal to distance upon speed. We can say the time period T is equal to distance divided by speed. the distance covered in one revolution is the circumference, which is 2 pi r. Please note, definition is for one revolution. So during one revolution, the particle covers a distance of 2 pi r. Divide by the speed, which is v, which we found here. Let us substitute here. So we get 2 pi r divided by root of a by m, r to the power 1 minus n by 2. Okay. Now let us forget about the constants 2 pi and root k by m, write proportionality only. So time period is proportional to r divided by r to the power 1 minus n by 2. That will be proportional to r to the power 1 minus n by 2. This power goes up, proportional to r to the power 2 minus 1 plus n divided by 2. T is proportional to r to the power 2 minus 1 1 plus n divided by 2, which is this option number 3. So answer C is the option, correct answer. Thank you for watching the video.